On the blooper footage.
Yeah, it will be there. Trust me. It's the opening footage, and then boom, footage of the band playing. So we're here at Broken Goblet Brewing in Bensalem, Pennsylvania with Ron and Hal for Blasphemous. You guys just got done playing your guys' first show in a few years. How's it feel to kind of like be back into the fold?
Sick.
Feels awesome.
Pretty dope. Yeah, it went
Great,
well.
great fucking crowd tonight. So
yeah,
a lot of energy.
A little rusty, but you can tell. But it was fun. It was a good time. Yeah.
So what were your guys' first thoughts going through your head when you guys got that first call of like, hey, you guys want to go open up for Exhumed, the Skeletal Remains?
Heard this offer, I was like, our bass player Dan was like, who do I have to kill? I'm like, whoever says no.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much the same. They're all favorites. I've seen Exhumed a bunch of times in the past. They're always great. And Skeletal and Morphicon are really, really hot right now. So it was like definitely sick. Plus it's at a brewery, so we're all about beer drinking. So
yes. Definitely. Going back to a little bit about the earlier versions of the bands. What are bands' earlier influences with your guys' early releases versus a lot of the newer influences with your guys' newer releases? I know you guys just put out Eternal Misanthropy about a few years back, and you guys had your last release, Emergence Through Fire, about a few years ago. So what were you guys' newer and older influences between the two writing stages, I guess?
Well, as far as like older influences, we tried to go like Morbid Angel, Deicide, Immortal, Dark Throne, mix of the old school death and black metal. And with the changes that we've had in the band, we still didn't want to reinvent the wheel either.
He was only OG right now from 2000. I joined in 2016 as well as the majority of this lineup. So when he asked me to join, my influence perspective was more like the like mix of dissection. Like I kind of wanted to go a little bit more melodic, but not too melodic, if you know what I'm saying. But I don't try and force it. I just whatever comes naturally. When I think Blasphemous and I look at the logo, I'm like, all right, let me riff and let me think what would sound good with this. And normally it comes out pretty good. And you can definitely tell new record's not out yet, but when it is, between the third record, Emergence Through Fire, and this one when it's out, me and Steve really hit a stride with writing. We're kind of on the same page, and everything's really locked in. So I'm really excited about it.
Your last release, touching back on it, Eternal Misanthropy. It's coming up on 2 years released. What were some of your guys' inspirational lyrical themes going into that single? Because I know it was just the single and then live versions of previous recordings. So what was it going into that single?
Well, I've had it sitting around for a while. We did it way back in the day, 2012, with our old lineup, and then we never recorded it, sadly, but we worked it a little bit, changed the lyrics a little bit, but fitting with the times. I'd talk about like leg and stuff, and of course, right when that came out was right after COVID and shit. So
perfect timing for all that.
Almost.
It's like I think it was like a YouTube video I saw from them playing at some place in like 2012, 2011 or something. And I was like, dang, I really like this. And so I, like COVID time, you don't have anything else going on. So I was like, let me just play my guitar and try and like whistle a little bit. And something kind of struck me and I put the song together and everyone dug it. And we thought it was like sweet and to the point. We, at the time when we were recording it, we went and recorded it with AJ from Half Cognitive, and it was like a one and done thing. And then we were like, well, we don't just want to put out one song. So we got together and we were finally able to go over to Mark's house to practice, and he has a recording setup. So we were like, let's just record like those songs to tack onto this, make it a little EP. And it was good. It came out good. I was really happy with the tapes from Unchained and everything, and the CDs from More for Burning. And it was a fun release to put out. Kind of good in between the Emergence Through Fire and what's next.
It's just kind of beautiful symmetry too with. Speaking of Unchained and I guess you could say releases and stuff, outside of it, you guys also run a local death metal promotion production with Sculpted. So how important is it for you guys with community, especially with you guys being a local band?
That's very important. You know, I mean, what we book is what we like. You're not gonna try to like band that we don't love or have some sort of connection with.
The ones that just go to shows we play or just go to shows we book, like we try and as much as we can during the week if it's a weekday, because as promoters we know that that's really tough to get people to come out on a Monday or Tuesday or whatever. And weekend the Gross dudes are doing Scruffro's birthday show. It's like a release show for Gross, like a local death crime band from Philly, and there's a bunch of local homies on there. Like he's gonna go and support as much as I can. We try and do that as much as we can as time permits.
You guys also host metal karaoke out of Attic Brewing too. So tell us a little bit about that.
Came about there used to be metal karaoke night down in Kung Fu Necktie, like pre-COVID times. And then I talked to Todd and Laura from Attic. I was like, look, we can run the ball with this, you know, on a Metal Monday that they always have, do it once a month. And it's insane, the response to it. I'm touched by it.
Definitely. It's all just about, just bringing everybody together at the end of the day.
Yes.
So Blasphemous seems to be more than alive than ever. We have a lot of newer members in the band, like we were mentioning before, especially with you being one of the only original members, only cemented original member left in this band throughout. I hear you had a couple of newer songs tonight. How was it like for those live, and how was the reception for that?
The reception was really cool. I've been working on these songs for like the past couple years. So ever since we put out that EP, we've been working on this. So
yeah, we had a few of these in the chamber for a while. So the thing we're doing different was when we first kind of began in 2016, we all joined and we immediately kind of fighting. We didn't put out Emerging Through Fire until 2018. So we were really playing the songs live for several years before it was even out. So it felt like we weren't that excited about it. So this is the first time we played any of these newer songs live, and we're probably going to keep the rest in the pocket until it's out. It's always tough being the opening band, but everyone showed up, like recorded, and like we talking about, like Todd and Laura from Attic are here, like hanging out, chilling and stuff.
Rods and Cognitive is here.
Yep.
Lot of community support.
A lot of friends. So yeah, it was great. It was fun. Probably lay low for a while until the record's out, but it's a good show to play to kind of dust off and get ready for what's coming. So
definitely kick off the boots, you say. When could we expect new material from Blasphemous?
Well, as far as like end of the year, maybe into 2025, stuff that we kind of keep close to the vest, but anticipating early 2025, hopefully. So, and then we do have some stuff in the works beyond that. We have like floating around.
See, like next year, hopefully, and then not enough new material laying around where we could follow up with a small release or something after that. But we would definitely trying to hit the road, play some shows, a couple weekender runs and stuff like that. Like we can't do like a month long on the road, but it's here 4 days there, 1 or 2 dates there,
or maybe like not a week or so at the most.
Yeah, we're definitely looking to get out and play and stuff. So very excited to play the new stuff.
Absolutely. It was great. Yeah. Well, guys, I really appreciate you guys taking this time. Thank you guys. Welcome back officially.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you guys for always being. Yeah, I know. Thank you guys for always just being just genuinely good guys, always being supportive with me. I feel like this is my level to you guys. I want to give you guys the notice and the flowers that you deserve because you guys are killing it. You guys deserve a spotlight, and I want to highlight more local bands. Everybody, actually, before we go, where can we find Blasphemous online?
We're on all the socials. Just go to Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I'll put out some neat tweets on there to
Yeah, it's all like Blasphemous or Blasphemous Official. We'll link it all in there.
Yeah, it'll be all right here. Well, Ron, Hal, thank you guys so much. Skeletal Remains is blasted in the next room.
Yes, we gotta go in.
Yeah, they gotta go in. So thank you guys again. Thank you guys again, and make sure you guys like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in there because I'm following them. I don't know about you.
You're